Hi, I'm Andy Wilby. I'm the head of manufacturing and production at Charge Cars.
So what is Charge Cars?
So Charge Cars is so we're a technology company. This is the 67 by Charge Cars, which is our first product. This is a 67 fastback, but everything is fully electric. So we're not a resto mod.
So just to be clear, let's start with basics, because everybody will look at this. So if people aren't familiar with Charge Cars, they'll look at it and they'll go, "That's a Ford Mustang." So it's not really a Ford Mustang, even though it looks like one.
That's correct. So yeah, so it has the essence of the 67 fastback.
Yeah.
So it looks like it, but everything is brand new from the ground up. So we have the license from Ford to use their body shell. We manufacture that in-house. So our fabrication team assemble that to our in-house chassis, which incorporates all of our battery design and structure.
So the chassis is bespoke, the body is bespoke. What is the body made of?
So the rear section is steel, and then every other panel is carbon fiber. So we've retooled all of that ourselves in-house with our engineering team there, which has allowed us to smooth out some of the lines, make a little bit of improvements, improve our gap and flush. So yeah, and obviously add lightness to the weight. Electric cars are notoriously heavy.
Yeah.
So by adding carbon fiber, we're obviously reducing the lightness and the drivability.
So what about the drivetrain? What about the battery pack? How have you come up with that then?
So the drivetrain is 4 independent electric motors, each 120 kilowatts.
So this is an all-wheel drive, basically.
It's a completely independent 4-wheel drive. 1,520 newton meters of torque.
Wow.
536 brake horsepower. We've got full torque vectoring. So 0 to 60 is about 3.9 seconds.
Wow.
63 kilowatt battery pack, and about 200-mile range.
We're talking Shelby GT500 sort of levels of performance.
So it's pretty epic. When you've got that amount of torque behind you, it really does push you back in your seats.
Yeah.
The suspension is 4 independent coilovers, so they're fully adjustable to change ride height and spring effectivity. So it really is a driver's car. So it's not just a normal electric car. It really is a driver's car.
Would you do a convertible version?
At the moment, we're literally just doing 499 of the fastback.
Yeah.
But who knows what might happen in the future.
So when you say you're just doing, at the moment you have prototypes. So what's the sort of timescale we're looking at for production?
So we're still working on our prototypes. We've got crash tests to do, Reg 100.
So you're going for a full homologation for this?
That's correct. Yes, small series production, and also replica law to cover us in the United States. Right.
So and this is interesting because you're a UK company, isn't it? I mean,
that's correct.
Why have you gone the Mustang route? Why not maybe the Capri or something?
Well, I think the thing is the Capri, although it's an amazing and historical classic car for the UK, it's not so much of a classic car for the global market.
On the global level.
And for us with the Mustang, anyone you speak to in any country, any region, will always recognise a Mustang. They've seen the Bullet movie or Fast and the Furious, or no matter what age or generation, there's always that connection or that emotion with the Mustang. So I think that's why, really.
So you mentioned the international market. So you obviously had an interest for America already in the vehicle.
Yeah, we launched at the LA Auto Show in 2022. Amazing reception over there. It was in the Peterson Museum for a while as well. So the American market's proved really, really popular.
Did you take it to SEMA?
We didn't, unfortunately. There just wasn't the time in the schedule.
That would be a good place for it, right?
Yeah, it would, definitely.
And you took it to the Middle East. You were at COP28.
That's right. Yeah, so we're at COP28 on there. We were invited to present 2 of our cars there. They're still in Dubai now.
Where are they now? Because some of my viewers are in Dubai. Where could they see them? Where are they?
I'm not sure where they're currently on display.
Right.
They may well be on their way back already.
Okay.
So. But yeah, that was an amazing reception to be invited to COP28. There was people around the car all day, every day. It was an amazing reception for the car. So.
And so production, you said, was $499, you said?
So $499 limited to that,
Okay, and what sort of timescale are you thinking? How many years will it take to fulfill that?
I reckon, I don't honestly know at the moment how quickly we're going to ramp up production, but I thought 2 to 3 years. I would
2 to 3 years. And what does it cost? I mean, I'm sure it's a bespoke car, so I guess you can customize it. But just as
so base price is 350,000 UK. And then you can obviously spec it up. I mean, the car is very highly spec'd in the first place. So most of the optional extras that you can have is more colours and materials. So it's more about bespoking it to your own choice, leathers, what kind of feel and things like that, really.
It's very exciting. It looks absolutely stunning. Well, one final question. The big thing about the Mustang, a big thing about all muscle cars, obviously, is the sound and the vibration. Is there something that you're doing to simulate that as well?
Yeah, so we won't be doing like an artificial V8 sound.
All right.
That's not what the car is, you know. So we don't want to put any gimmicks or anything like that. So we will be developing our own charged sound. What that is yet, we don't know. We're still kind of like working on it with a few different music producers and things like that. But there's already an organic noise from the drivetrain. We've got 4 gearboxes, so there's already like an organic, almost like a supercharger whine organically within the car. So we just need to find the right kind of sounds to amplify that and still give the driver, you know, that passion and that experience while he's driving.
Awesome. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me. The car is fantastic. I'm looking forward to seeing it out on the roads.
Lovely. Thanks very much.